Happy Mother's Day, everybody out there. Well, all mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Sunday.
Yes, yes. I know in Europe it's not Mother's Day today, but
No, it's
in
not
North
here.
America and I think some other places, because I saw someone in, was it Australia or something, posting Happy Mother's Day too. So some other parts of the world, anyways, are celebrating Mother's Day today. And
Yeah.
I mean, we moms, we're awesome, right?
We
We're
are we
good.
are
We're
amazing all the time.
we're just too much, right? I think God has given us something inside that unfortunately the men don't have. We have that emotional, strength. We have even the physical strength. Yeah, maybe not like the men, but we have everything all wrapped in one package. And
Yeah.
you guys are awesome. So today we're gonna keep in that celebration to celebrate all mothers out there and celebrate who you are. I know that many times, you know sometimes we don't get appreciated as much as we should be. And so we're using this moment, this time to really celebrate you and, who you are to us. The world wouldn't be complete without you guys.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. But, it's Sunday as well. Mo, how has your Sunday been so
Oh,
far?
my Sunday has been amazing. I always love Sundays because Sunday is my Sabbath, is my rest day where I don't do anything. So first thing is just go to church, worship, service, and after that catch up with my friends, have loads of laugh, just relax, recharge, and then I come home just still in my Sabbath, just like resting, chilling, not doing anything at all. So
That's good.
this
That's
one is
great.
out of my Sabbath now that I'm coming out here to show up for you guys because I don't do anything business related at all on Sundays.
Yeah, but at least we're celebrating mom, so
No,
we can
sure,
we can categorize that outside of business.
sure.
Okay, so if this is your first time of seeing us, I am Beams and this is Mo. We are business partners, we are moms, we are entrepreneurs, we are career women, and we help everyday people just like ourselves to leverage the digital space and earn extra income while doing so. So today we're really celebrating the moms, you know, um, in our midst watching this, who are going to watch the replay, wherever you are in the world. We see you, we love you, and you are a germ. So there are a few things that we have here that we really just want to talk about. Mothers give love that never runs out.
That's
Mo,
so true.
is that true?
That's as in it is so true. As in we just keep pouring. We don't even. It feels like the how we love people, how we love our family and our kids is just like it's endless. And
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from or how we do it. We just keep loving and we keep giving. And it's so funny that the kids, like my daughter used to say to me sometimes that, oh my gosh, mom, even if I'm in a bean bag, you would tell me that I look amazing, I look lovely. So I can't really I can't take your word for it sometimes. So that's how
Yeah.
much we love our kids.
Yeah, I think the love we have is just, how, the Bible says, talks about God's unconditional love as,
Yeah.
towards us, just as mothers do. I think we have that level of love for our kids, our family, people that are dear to us. And that love is poured out every single day, like every second,
Yes.
whether we're feeling all happy and strong or we're struggling and sad and sick. I know many times that I'm not feeling well. My kids, they will say, sorry, mommy, but the next minute is like, mommy, I want this. Mommy, I'm
Yes.
not feeling well. Mommy,
Mhm.
hold me, and really that love is what glues the whole family together. So, moms, you pour love all the time,
Yeah.
and we love you for doing what you're doing. So the next thing we have here is mothers show up every single day,
Yeah.
even on empty.
Yeah.
I know that is so true. Like,
Very, very true.
just like I was saying, on sick days, there's no day off
No.
On days that you're emotionally drained, there's no day off. You still show up. There
Yep.
were times that I was like really, really out and ill. I will still stand up and go and make food for the house.
Yeah.
So whether it's, they're working, caregiving, cleaning, coaching, running a business, running a household, taking care of your kids, being, a spiritual leader to other people, moms show up whether they're tired or out every single time.
Yeah, that's the only job that I know that there's no holidays, there's nothing at all, there's no break. It's 24/7. Even when your kids are grown and they are married with their own kids, as in, it's still never ending. Because even now, my mom still like get worried about me, calling me up like, "Oh, you
Absolutely.
stop it every day.
Yes.
How are you doing? Are you okay? Are the kids okay?" As in, it just we show up every time, no matter how tired we are, no matter how sick we are. Sometimes I'm very ill, and then my son has to like go to a football, and then my husband is not around. We just find the strength. How we do it, I don't have a clue. We just like make sure we give them what they want, we take them where they
Mm-hmm.
want to go to. It's just I don't know where we get the strength from, but we always find the strength to do stuff
It's
for them.
from Baba God.
I'm telling you, you can only be
because
God.
yeah, I mean, mom just always comes in. Sometimes there are things that my husband, I'm like, okay, just sort this out, and it ends up maybe not working out the way we want. And he's like, okay, sweetie, come, this thing, I don't get it. And within 1 second,
All
it's
the
like
time.
it's done, right? I mean, so I think God has just blessed us with some kind of, I don't know if it's brain or whatever it is.
I
We just
know.
sort of know how to be
To do
there,
things.
show up, do it all. Yes, we're not, magicians or whatever, we're all in quotes superheroes that have all the powers, but
I
sincerely,
know.
we are just amazing. And so we say thank you, Mama. Thank you for showing up every single day.
Well
Even when
done.
your cup is not full, I know you still show up.
Yeah.
So, another thing here is mothers carry emotional loads nobody sees.
This one is deep.
Absolutely. From managing your kids' emotions to
Mhm.
keeping peace in the home to see, to carry all those emotional burdens, even physical burdens. We do all that. Just thinking about your kids' emotion. I was thinking just yesterday, I was telling my oldest son to do something, and oh my goodness, like I almost pulled off my hair. Because he didn't want to do it, and we're, trying to, we need to do this, and he's like, no, and I'm like, man, I wish I could do what my mom used to do. Oh my goodness, and it got me really emotionally. I just felt it was hard for me at that time. Like, come on, this is my child. You're supposed to do exactly what I tell you to do because I know what is better, and you're telling me no. And okay, we had to then, all calm down afterwards and have a conversation. And I know that it really hurt that situation, but everybody just believes mommy is going to be fine. She's going to move
Yeah.
on. I mean, the next minute he was asking me, mommy, I want skinny corn. In my head, I'm like, after
After all the nonsense you just did.
I so I know more. Your kids are even older, and when they get to that teenage age, it's a different ball game. So, how do you
Absolutely.
really, carry all these burdens,
Oh my gosh. As
emotional
in,
burdens on? Yeah.
just looking at the that we carry the emotional load is that I'm kind of feeling it all over again because with teenagers it's like a whole ball game entirely because we
Yeah.
are getting aware of their surroundings, aware of the world, and then your kids go to school and then they come back home, they tell you that there's this situation in school, how they are feeling and everything. You're trying to keep calm, then you keep worrying about them, are they okay, you try to like keep a straight face, encourage them, and do this. But then you know that the world out there is tough, is hard. So you're there worrying about what they've told you, what they are going through, and it just it weighs you down all the time. But then as moms, you can't show it. You need to like encourage them, pray for them, and do all those kind of things. So with teenagers, it's like a whole new level. With the
Mm.
girls, with so much drama and everything, you're trying to like raise a amazing young woman, raise an amazing young man, and then the society out there is not like helping at all. So they come up with questions and everything. And they ask me some questions sometimes, and in my head, I'm like, God, how do I even answer this kind of
I
question? How
know,
do I even
right?
explain things to them? Because it is crazy, but we are going through it. God is helping us, giving us
Mm-hmm.
wisdom. But
Mm-hmm.
mom, man, I dove my heart to all the mothers out there with teenagers, and then we have to deal with all the emotional stress and everything, and then still stay calm, still stay loving, still stay encouraging. But deep down, it's only God that is keeping us and carrying us. So well done, mamas.
Absolutely. Well done, Mama. Well done, Mama. We see you. We see you. And so we have here mothers build legacies through small daily actions. I mean, acts. The truth is that whether it's even in cooking, guiding, praying, affirming, encouraging, even when no one says thank you, we're still building. We're
Yeah.
laying that foundation of values, of confidence and faith in our children. We are builders, right? And
Yeah.
that's really who we are. I just want to say thanks, Joy Busayo, for joining
Uh,
us. Thank you so much, for joining us today. Thank you, Messi, as well. Thank you so much for joining us. You guys are amazing moms. We see what you do. So, what do you think about this? Building legacies that mothers do.
oh yeah, this is amazing because for kids, there's this saying that I heard somewhere and it stuck with me. More is caught than taught. The kids watch what you do than what
Mm,
you say to them. So
mm.
whatever you're doing, the way you are behaving, all the things that they can see, they learn from all those kind of things. So even from a
Right.
young age, because I remember someday, one of the days when my husband wasn't feeling fine, he was ill, and then my kids, they were like, I think 5 and 2, and they both said, "Oh, dad is not feeling fine." They went to lay hands on him and they started praying for him, and I'm like,
Mm,
where did they learn that from? Like how? So
mm.
more is caught. So they are seeing us, they are watching us, not like they are listening to everything we say, but our actions, it speaks louder. That's what they say. So and like that, we build legacies, we are teaching them, we are raising them to be amazing, to be emotionally strong, to be everything that we want them to be. We have to be that first. So we are like the role models that they see. So
Mm.
whatever your child is becoming, and you feel like they're doing something, so they are watching you. So know that you
Yeah,
are transferring that to them. So that's why they are that way most times. So
yeah,
watch yourself as well.
yeah. And I think, just talking about that as well, I just thought of something. I listened to someone talking about how we raise our kids and not raising our kids in the same mindset, scarcity mindset that we have, because that
Mhm.
also is very important. Even, not like you lie to them or, present a life that you're not, but you help them to see that, with the gift and the skills that God has deposited in them, they can use it to build legacies as well.
Yeah.
Legacy now, not just talking about financial or material things, but in having impact in the world. So it is so important that what we do, what we say,
Yes.
and that they see, that we
Hmm.
present it in a good light to them. And the
Yeah.
final one here is mothers are silent warriors with loud impact. I think this is so true about every mother. We're fighting battles every single day,
Yeah.
whether it's, spiritual battles, emotional battles, physical battles, financial battles, different battles that we're fighting, not just for ourselves, but even for our people around us, not even just for our children or our immediate families. We're fighting battles here, even in the workplace, right? So we are truly warriors, and we are resilient people. We are warriors in disguise. And I just want to say kudos to you, mom out there. You guys are amazing. Nobody, we don't hear it often, especially when we're doing the day to day. Yes, maybe on special days like this, we're celebrated. I got a few stuff from my kids this morning, that I mean, Happy Mother's Day,
Oh,
I love you, Mom, and a card, and, just different things. And I really do appreciate that. But I know that in those moments when you're doing those things, you may not hear that thank you or that you're awesome or whatever. And we just want to use this opportunity to say, well done, you are great, you are awesome, you're appreciated. We see you. Mo, any last words?
well, I'm just gonna say, well done, mothers. Don't feel discouraged. Don't feel, even if you feel like your kids are not turning out how you want them to. Don't feel discouraged at all. They're watching you. They are learning. They're seeing, and keep praying. They will get there eventually. Mothers, you guys are amazing. You guys rock.
Absolutely. And as we wrap up this go live today, we just want to remind you, as you hustle as a mom, I know we are mothers are hustlers. I think we are the oga pata pata of hustling.
I'm telling you.
As you hustle, make sure you're doing it with purpose. You have a goal, you have an objective to make impact. That's the most important thing. All
Yeah.
right, everybody, thank you so much for joining. If you're watching the replay, kindly, share, some great moments as a mother to us. Give some advice, whatever it is you want to share with us. We'd love to hear. Bye, everyone.
Bye.